Howdy, I'm the PencilneckGeek, and today I am doing an iNeedArticles review. And I've been using these guys for a little while now, and here's their homepage. It's real easy to create an account. Just come down here, fill out your info, create your account. And this is the dashboard. As you can see, I've been using it quite a bit lately. I've spent $314 here. I still have $16 almost in credit. So what you do, you just come in here. You can see I got 2 articles I'm waiting on. Just click on request. Well, first you'll need to add funds, otherwise you can't order anything. You'll make your request and then you'll have to do it all over again because you didn't add any funds. So make sure you add funds. You can add those from PayPal is where I add mine usually. You can add them. Minimum is $10. Then you just add whatever you want. Add funds. Goes through the process. Now go to request. Okay, now that we're down here, we could request to have them write us an ebook. We can request an article. We can request rewrites or have them do tweets. And they also have a marketplace. I haven't checked that out. I haven't had them write tweets. I have had them rewrite articles and request articles. I haven't had an ebook yet. I didn't think that the rewrites were really worth it. I figured just tell them to write a whole new article. But if you got an article you really like and you don't mind it seeming like it's still kind of the same article, maybe you would. I didn't see any real benefit, I didn't think. It seemed like there wasn't much price difference. So anyways, I usually order an article. And then right here, this is where you put in your info. They tell you 1 keyword per line. But what I've been doing is just telling them, like, I need an article for a or maybe even about how using good grammar and English is important when blogging. I would give them something like that. And then if you want to have real keywords, like you just want to have like if you're targeting Grammarly, Grammarly review or something, that could be a keyword, and you could like leave that sentence out. And if you want them to use your exact keyword, click that box. Otherwise, whatever you tell them is going to be just a general. They're just going to use whatever you tell them and kind of just make a sentence or a story for you, an article. And then article instructions and details, these are optional. If you have a style, like you want it written a specific way, if you care about what it's going to sound like, you know, if you're not just rolling the dice and having them just give you something, you have to click in here. Like if you want a review or something like that, you'll need to click down here. I've been ordering 700 word articles lately because it's still $7. See, they got two keywords in here. I'm just going to remove that one. So it's still down to 1 keyword. And then if you want a guaranteed delivery in 24 hours, they add an extra 30 cents per 100 words. Or if you have been using them and you got a bunch of favorite writers, it's an extra 60 cents per 100 words if you want to go for that. Or you can have there's a lot of authors that are proficient. If you want to pick somebody who's proficient in one of these in-depth experience, they're an extra $1 per 100 words. If you want to guarantee that you get a 4 or 5 star writer, that's an extra 30 words or 30 cents per 100 words. And like this, I think that you would probably need to click that if you're going to have them do a review, and you would the extra fee for style. So if you would probably need to click both of these if you needed them to do a review, because they have to go and do in-depth, and stipend is like research. So, and then a style, because you need to tell them stuff. And then you have to agree, and then you can submit your request. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and then I'm going to go to my archived orders. You can see that I've been using a cheap way, 700 words for $7. That's a penny a word. But I had been earlier in my use of this. I've been ordering with 4 and 5 star writers only. So I'm paying like $16 for a 1,000-word article, and I just got kind of tired of that. I thought that was just too expensive. And so I started messing around with these, just whatever writer they give me. And really, I haven't noticed that big a difference. I've been getting pretty good articles for the most part. They all still need some rewriting if you're going to be using it as, content that you want to sound professional and all that. So you still need to rewrite everything that you get back from these guys if you want it to sound really professional and not just kind of medium, So I've been getting pretty good. I just been not checking the extra. I just been going the cheap route, not clicking any of the boxes. I just give them something like, I need an article about this and that, and just kind of give them a general what I want without like giving them real keywords. I just been telling them that I want it based around, say, like grammar, and I blog about how grammar is important. And then, and I had been earlier just using a straight keyword, and then make them when I was having them do reviews and stuff. So they were, 1,500 words. That was a rewrite, 1,500 word rewrite. And then this was 1,000 word. Anyways, I've been having just as good a luck not requesting the 4 and 5 star authors as I have been just taking what they give me. And right now it's 9/27/2016. So I think that iNeedArticles is a pretty good place to get affordable articles. Sometimes you'll get a few articles, like if you put in like 3 or 4 articles. And I like to put them in one at a time. Every article I put in, I like add it as its own. I don't say I need this and then I want 5. I just say I need this, and then I tell them I need 1. And then I change this description a little bit and tell them I need 1. And sometimes the same person will get these articles, and if they are kind of crappy, then you'll get a few crappy articles. Or the same guy will get it, and he ain't crappy. He's not a crappy article writer. And then you get like 3 really good ones, which don't need a lot of editing. But you kind of roll the dice here. But for the most part lately, I've been getting good articles that don't need a lot of editing. And, like every 6th or 7th one, it takes me like 2 or 3 times longer to write it because I have to use my own brain and figure out what's going on here instead of just like improving the language. Anyways, I would check out iNeedArticles and give them a shot. They're not too expensive. And if you don't like them, quit using them. All right. I'm the Pencil Neck Geek, and enjoy using iNeedArticles.